Let's go.
I think it's okay to refer to those robots as that. Anyway, this is We Didn't Say That, episode 160 something. Tell a friend. Tell all your friends.
198. This is actually episode 1000.
My name's Michael.
I'm
a Caucasian man. Supposedly, if you count Italians as Caucasian. Just saying.
Guess my race in the comments.
I've also realized that I can't stand Italian people. I can't handle them.
What happened? What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
Just people calling me stereotypes about them.
And you realized they were all true?
Yeah, not about me.
But about
my brethren, yeah.
Your brother.
About my brother. Some shit from my immediate family they were doing. Some of the shit that they were making fun of us.
What are some stereotypes?
Apparently they're stereotypically firefighters. Yeah.
You got a couple firefighters?
Or policemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Or booze runners, but...
Those are just all honorable jobs that you just need, you just need someone who's alive to do. That's
you need someone who's alive and not afraid of fire.
Yeah.
Either gun or natural.
Yeah. Whenever you need some shit to be handled, you call an Italian person. But it's never like, hey, can you help plan a city or help run this bank?
It's because we're borderline functional people.
Yeah. But that's, honestly, it's the best kind of people. I'm so tired of people who are like, I've never had a cigarette, I've never had a drink, completely straight edge, and this is how you get ahead in life. It's like, there's something about that I just 100% do not trust.
Yeah, it's not what us
Italians
believe. We like liquor, nicotine. That's about it.
I love anything that feels good.
Damn right, brother.
Anything that feels good.
Vino. There's a whole culture around gas, or not gas. Well, really, yeah. If you think about it, because I can't imagine anything besides that from a culture that's so much centered around cheese and wine.
Yeah.
It's just, they have to be the gassiest people in the fucking world, dude.
Yeah. And you guys are all sweaty.
Yeah, they
like very sweaty.
All right.
Who's
now we're making fun of genetics. Okay. I'm about to fucking own your windows, dude.
Just personal.
I'm about to come clean your windows, and you're gonna pay me $60 a week if you don't calm down.
$60.
Yeah, you've been uppity, dude.
What happened to 10? Wasn't it 5 originally? See, this is what happens. You guys push it too far, and the police get called, and you guys go to jail and deported.
Yeah, but guess what?
That's why there's a pipeline to jail to Italy.
While I'm deported, I sell it to one of my brethren, and now they own your windows. And they're upcharging you too. It's a vicious cycle till you end up paying $1,000 a week on windows on a $650 rent apartment.
Yeah, listen, I'm getting deported, but I have something to sell, so you're gonna buy it.
You're
Go
about to
break
buy
this guy's
windows.
windows. He'll give you $60 to not do it.
Every week,
dude. That's
honor.
You guys were originally the OG blacks.
I know that. And that's why it drives you crazy.
Everyone looked at Italian people like,
well, it was us and the Irish.
Not in our neighborhood.
Everybody hated us and the Irish, but the Irish were like, you know what? We'll become the police force. Fuck you, Irish. Fuck you for screwing us.
Well, what were you guys doing? Being
criminals?
Yeah.
Well, the Irish are also criminals, but they joined the police force.
The
majority of us were criminals, though.
Yeah. Well, people were mean. Smartest Irish people are the ones that left. The ones who are like just retarded and being drunk all day, they stay back in
they're
Ireland.
In the middle of a civil war.
What are they even fighting about?
They're trying to get the Brits out, dude.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, dude, they're tired of them. They want Northern Ireland to join Ireland, mate.
Is that what's actually happening?
Yeah, they want Northern Ireland.
I thought it was about God or something.
Well, yeah, also Catholics are Protestants, but it's mainly just about getting the British out of Ireland. They just hate those wirebacks.
We have to be nice to the AI.
What do they call the British?
Redcoats, dude. I think the OG's term still stands.
How is that any benefit to them in any war?
Wearing red?
Wearing red.
Okay, listen, I actually just learned this the other day. The reason why they had red coats was because it was supposed to represent how they should be the most feared fighters in the world. So they don't care about trying to blend in with their surroundings. They want to stand out because red is, you can easily spot that. Like a bunch of fucking idiots. And we went.
That's why we won that war.
That's why we went guerrilla warfare on them.
Dude, did you see any of those videos I sent you, that Vietnam veteran He's talking about killing people with 22s.
Yeah, I just watched one of, maybe it was the one you sent me.
Yeah,
but
that
I
dude's
I
crazy.
came across a couple of his videos. Yeah,
He puts them right up to their neck and aims down so it hits the jugular. That's insane. And you send her the straight, like nothing, no remorse.
those people. I mean,
He goes, those were the kills that bothered me the most. And he says it completely deadpan.
I saw one where some guy was talking about how he's killed upwards of 10,000 Chinese people.
Yeah, we all know that guy.
Yeah, that guy's capping.
I don't know if he was using mortars.
He was on the mortar and
I
artillery
think he
team.
could have killed upwards.
That's just so crazy to think about. Like, what is he like?
He's
That's
basically Genghis Khan. That one guy was Genghis Khan to those Chinese folk.
Can you imagine, like, just clicking some buttons
Upwards
and
of
moving
10.
some missiles around, and then you die, and he pulls up your stats, and he's like, "Holy shit, you killed 10,000 people."
You want a free revive? You want a free respawn?
No, you got to do another tour on Earth, bitch. You clearly didn't learn.
You're
something.
going back in that body.
Yeah,
You're healing it.
Yeah, and now you're gonna be born Chinese because you killed so many Chinese people.
But you're going to be a race trader.
You're not gonna know.
You're going to be on the white side.
That is a very, very cruel punishment.
You think?
Yeah, if you're trying to get into heaven and God's like, no, you have to be Chinese. Yeah, that's fucked up. You don't,
happen to you, dude.
you don't think so?
What's going to happen to you?
No, dude, no. Not me.
Would you just end that life? If you had,
If I had, like, my knowledge,
you were born Chinese, or would you become like the Chinese
I'd be like,
mustache man?
maybe.
Yeah, I
no,
think
no,
that's
no,
what
no,
you
no,
would
not
be.
mustache man. I would probably,
Chinese mustache.
I'd probably like,
Or
like
Rocket Man.
score some explosives and start putting, you know, taking charge, leading the cause.
I think you'd be like either Rocket Man or Mustache Man, dude. If you were be born Chinese and
Against other Chinese.
Yeah, probably. Well, you can only be Rocket Man against your own people because he's no threat to anybody else.
Could you imagine if China, like, there is some kind of like power grab, like Xi Jinping, like whatever happens, I
think he's dying.
I think he is too.
And-
You know
and
who else
Pooh.
I think is dying?
Big Pooh.
Pooh and Trump Dog. I think they're all dying.
But in reality, only Biden is probably actively dying right now, and that's sad. We're not even talking about
the
him.
thing
He's
is,
on his last leg.
I don't think there's a single person alive that legitimately believes anything that comes from the Trump administration, especially when it comes to his health. The first time the first time he was president, that
Dude,
doctor,
he was the healthiest man alive.
yeah, it's like, come on,
Dude,
it's like,
that's
at least
awesome.
be honest. And people were posting pictures of Trump with that football player who was also 6'2" and like 250 pounds. They're like, yeah, you guys are definitely the same. You're definitely 6'2" and 250.
Big T. I'm kidding.
It's just,
Hey, we haven't covered the flyover yet. The big FU because
yeah.
we're scrapping that bullshit earlier.
yeah, we did part of a. We
That
did
was
like 20
bullshit,
minutes.
and then that hurt our feelings, so we scrapped it. Fuck you, Matt.
But I hope you.
I hope you have a bad
KYS.
day.
Yeah, I hope you have a
I
nightmare.
hope you stub your toe, motherfucker. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, when Big Poot came to visit in Anchorage,
Yeah.
got off his obviously shittier plane. Obviously,
They
don't
should
have Air Force One.
No.
He flies commercial.
There's like
Anyway.
2 nice planes in all of Russia.
And one of them was just bombed by Ukraine. But anyway,
And the other's a lease from China.
But anyway, he lands in Anchorage and he meets Trump on the fucking thing, and he has a B-2 flyover with an escort. And he nudges Putin and he says, look up. That's so cool. That's
Like,
honestly one of the coolest
check this
moves
out.
the president's ever made.
If you fuck around too much, this is what I'm going to use to drop the nuke on you.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Isn't that something?
And I think every world leader's like, yeah, he'll do that. You better fucking get in line. I think he's going to do it.
If I was another world leader, I wouldn't fucking call his bluff if he
I
said he
wouldn't
was
do-
going to drop a nuke.
I'd wait at
He'd be
least
like,
3 years.
"Bullshit."
I'd wait 3 years to do anything crazy.
Oh, yeah. And if he gets a bag diagnosis, which, again, we're not going to be aware of, he's going to push the button.
On Poot and Gigi, probably. Like, fuck you both. What's going on? Everyone's going out with me. Fuck you. Fuck you all.
Yeah, he'll nuke.
And for some reason, he's hitting the island, too.
That's just to get rid of everything. We don't need this. This fucking island could just be gone.
Fuck you, Matt. Anyway,
Matt was on the island.
Matt, that was a visitor, not even a hostage.
He He wanted to be on the island so bad that he said he would drive one of the boats. Like, he was working the event just to, be there.
Matt actually went there and pled that he would be an indentured servant. As was like, these people aren't slaves. There's
How
no
much
freedom.
money would it take for you to be like to work like a catering job at the island? Like, you just were in the kitchen, like making.
I assume that they have blackmail against people's lives to have them work at that island and then never say anything about it.
Like,
Or it's just the indigenous.
what horrific
islanders.
shit do you have to do to get like a fucking cryptic email? Be like, oh, I have to go to the island to scoop mac and cheese on pedophiles' plates.
Again.
What do you have to
It's
do?
my second tour.
Maybe it's like
Maybe I think it's probably just the indigenous islanders.
Yo, maybe that's what like celebrities do, where it's like they make a deal. They're like, I will help you with something in the future, and they're like, we're gonna make Chris Tucker scoop mac and cheese at our pedophile party because he was on.
That's why they're all on the list.
Yeah, it's all the celebrities that shouldn't be there are like, they had me cut roast beef. These
I
fucking
think it's
sick
so
fucks.
funny that the only ones we know, or the only one we know for sure what they wanted at the island, is fucking Stephen Hawkins.
What was he up to?
Oh, you don't remember?
No, I remember. I don't.
Oh, he was into little people, little Mike-sized people, into them being in the nude and doing like quadratic equations on a big chalkboard on each other's shoulders. That's what Stephen Hawkins liked. Look it up. That's the truth. Fucking sick fuck.
If you couldn't leave a chick,
Obviously, he's going to hell.
yeah, dude, he discovered science. He's going to hell for
Going to
that.
hell. He's burning right now.
God doesn't
actually.
like that they were figuring it out. He goes, fuck that shit.
No, God obviously hates him. He had him get the worst disease and just fucking let it linger. What the hell? He let the worst disease linger on that man for so long.
Was he like one of those nerds out like before he was like ripped and like getting pussy and shit?
Nah,
Anal
dude, he was
scientist?
still a
Good.
nerd.
Good. I don't like that. I heard that was a pivotal part of the Oppenheimer movie.
When what?
Just him just crushing
Stephen
pussy
Hawkins?
for some reason. No, Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah,
Which is like,
big.
who
op.
gives a fuck?
The
I don't
short
want to watch a
words.
nerd fuck somebody.
Was he fucking nerds or like pretty people?
I don't know. I didn't see Oppenheimer.
Yeah, it's like a 5-hour movie. Who do you think we are? How long is Oppenheimer? Like 2 hours, 3 hours?
3 hours.
Fuck that.
3 to 5
There's
hours.
not even a single superhero in that. Fuck it. All for him to deliver one cool line at the end. Yeah, that line's so cool because I just sat through 2 hours and 59 minutes of bullshit.
And I had to watch your pale ass hump this poor woman.
And you and a bunch of other Jewish people on a fucking whiteboard. Who am I, Stephen Hawkins?
Bunch of Jewish people.
Nazi scientist? I don't know.
They're definitely not.
I don't know what to make of, but I know Einstein was there, and Einstein was a Jewish person.
Was Einstein there to make the first bomb?
He was there during the planning stages.
I
He's a
thought
part of the Manhattan
I thought
Project.
Einstein was alive when like Plato was alive.
He's like Gigi Pitt.
Yeah, no, Einstein. No, there's some kids who just see black and white pictures and they're like, oh, he was like alive when like the pharaohs were around and shit.
You could tell someone it's Frederick Douglass is Einstein, and they'd most definitely just believe you all for him.
I have no idea.
It's such a sad world we live in, dude.
Yeah, also, you can write anything in quotations and put a dash and write anybody's name, and the majority of people will believe it.
I can't believe he said that.
I can't believe George Foreman said that about people.
I can't believe George Floyd forgave James off on the ground. That's crazy. I can't believe my pastor just told me that George Floyd forgave George or Gavin, whatever, Chivinoff the last seconds of his life.
Shove it on Derek.
Derek.
Yeah, people. That's so fucked up. He forgave him.
I'm sure like 90 pastors said that across the country
Also-
during those riots.
Also, dude, obviously it's terrible what happened to George, but could they have not picked a worse picture to use for every time people fucking talk about this guy? They don't have him like about to go to church, like looking at us. He's got like the quintessential old guy taking a selfie like from like way far down, like. Like, what are we doing? Can we use a better picture?
That was probably the best picture George ever took. Because
Stop,
he was
that's
made by the
fucked
CIA. He was a plant. He's using George Floyd to divide us.
What the fuck?
Who was king when that happened?
Huh?
Was Trump king when that happened, or was Obama king when that happened?
Oh, dude, if Obama was king, dude, they would have nationalized something. The police would have got down there. Fucking, it would have been like DC right now.
Dude,
It was
apparently,
definitely Trump, dog.
apparently, a lot of the DC residents are glad that's happening. Like,
This-
way more people than you think are like, yeah, we got shot. It's not that crime's lower. They just stopped catching him. It's what they were saying. It's like, Jesus Christ.
It is kind
How
of.
bad was it?
Well, I'll say, like, we got to see, like, when you say, like, most of DC residents, but
obviously the people that live in the areas.
I will say, when you learn about the crime rate in DC, it's like, what the fuck? In the place where, like, all politics is, like, centered, they're, like, just people who are doing
unlawless
B&Es every single day. Yeah, well, I guess
people getting shot.
It's the epitome of I don't live there, I don't give a fuck. Because they're just, everyone who's, like, somebody working down there has security.
In 1 month,
They're being chauffeured.
4 infants were shot. In
4
1
infants?
month in DC.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I'm
dude.
not a journalist or anything, but I do like to ask hard-hitting questions. What were they up to? What were those infants up to?
They're running drills, but
Hey,
they were. Never mind.
if you were 1.5
They
with
were
the
good
toolie
kids, dude.
kicking my door in, what am I supposed to
4
do?
kids shot. That sucks.
That is crazy.
How many kids have to get shot before you're like, all right, National Guard could come in?
But what?
The National Guard could come in and do whatever. It is kind of funny to see, like, people try to treat them like they're the police. It's like, no, dude, you're going to get tossed around.
They're the military.
Yeah, they're mean.
Yeah.
There's
They,
only
like-
a few videos. I think people realize pretty quick that they will retaliate hard to any movement.
I don't believe. I asked Siri the other day how many ICE agents have died, because it's got to be like in the hundreds, but they're
I
just
doubt it, dude.
nobody's reporting it. And Siri said the last time ICE agents died was like in 2012. There's no way that's fucking true.
Dude, if ICE agents were dying, we would have martial law, and that's sad. I think that he would just make it martial law.
No, Michael. They're absolutely getting the shit kicked out of them.
I don't know if they're dying though. Obviously, they're having classes.
Maybe they're getting bad diseases. Maybe they're getting fucked up and getting bad diseases from people.
I don't
they
think
go,
they're like dying
you can
in shootouts or anything.
Cut them up and then throw poop at them. And that'll kill them. If you throw poop into somebody's cut. We're not advocating for that, but
Yeah, don't throw poop at people, guys. Throwing poop at people is bad. Oh, we want to talk about poop. No. We'll wait for
Michael,
the next one.
what did you just say?
We were
Throwing
talking about
poop at
poop.
people is bad?
Yeah, you're the one who brought up poop, dude.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned it.
No, you said I want to cut people and smear poop in their wounds,
No,
dude.
I
That's you. You're not
fucking
gaslighting
did,
me.
dude.
I'm not being gaslit on my own damn podcast,
Okay,
dude.
listen. None of that was said. I'm pretty sure if it
Caleb
was,
called-
you
Caleb
said
called
it.
LaCroix a fucking plant for North Korea.
Oh my god, dude.
I couldn't believe he said that. I was like, geez, why did he say that? I wanted them to be our first sponsor. I can't believe he said
Everybody
that.
attack him in the comments. Attack him in the comments.
No, guys. Give
Viciously.
us 5-star ratings on Apple Music, or Apple Podcast, and Spotify.
We'll record music if you guys want.
We
And
won't
we'll-
say it. We won't say the word.
I won't say it. Michael,
I won't say the word either.
Michael
Haha,
will
you
hit
can't,
it.
you,
Well,
can, you can't say it. I already said it. No takebacks.
if we just put it in like track 7, you can say it. Because only our real fans will listen all the way down.
No.
Just hit it in the middle. And if there's any pushback, we'll remove it from
That's like the only
streaming.
word I think that's going to be able to cancel people for the next 200 years.
that. You think that word will still be?
Yeah, I think that'll
For
be the
sure.
only word.
Oh my god. Yeah. And any language.
That and probably wirebacks if I had to guess. Because that sounds so bad.
Anything about somebody's back is going to be fucked up.
What do they call redheaded people who burn in the sun?
Vampires?
No, they have a name.
Daywalkers.
I can't remember.
They
Rednecks. They call them rednecks.
Rednecks?
Yeah.
What are you talking? That's like rednecks are like
Yeah, but it
hill
was
people.
originally hillbilly people that are pale, and they get burns on the back of their necks. Thus, rednecks.
I thought it was
That's the
just because
anthology of that motherfucker.
I just thought it was because they had to look down whenever they were fucking their farm animals all day in the sun. It burns the hell out of your
dude.
neck.
Middle Eastern people have melanin.
Yeah, but dude, the sun's extra hot there.
Yeah, but they're not called rednecks there.
They're extra close to the sun. Why is it so much worse there? Why is it?
Why is it 13? Why is it 1327 there, dude? I can't believe that.
It really is. It's.
I looked it up and he's not even lying. That was the truth. I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, all those places just. Yeah, it's really fucked up. It's just.
I mentioned that to my family and they're all like, "Holy fuck."
What?
What
like
else
you
you-
just stumbled on the most racist thing ever?
I was like, "Damn, Mom." Yeah,
Yeah, your mom hit you with that.
No, I hit him.
You're like, the only thing that's different about or about their country is that they have pickup trucks and AK-47s.
"Hey, dude, you hit me with that
Yeah,
on
that's
a
good.
fucking podcast, actually."
Did I say that? Did I say that in another podcast?
Yeah, and you also said something about LaCroix.
I didn't say anything about LaCroix. I love LaCroix. Please sponsor us.
No, Waterloo. Shout out Waterloo. They don't have any affiliations with terrorists.
That we know of yet.
I don't know.
I still think
They
we should
seem
probably
pretty
do
good.
an investigation.
If we're gonna investigate any sparkling water company, it has to be LaCroix. Bad people live there. Bad people live in France.
They're not importing it. They definitely have like plants here where they make it.
Yeah, but
Because it makes no sense to import water.
in France.
Yeah. They're probably fucking each other.
Dude, don't we import like
You have to
all
go to
the water?
France.
Isn't Fiji water from some mountain in some tropical hellscape?
No, dude.
Where's the Fiji mountain?
You
dude?
think you only import water in like dire situations.
Dude,
There's a million ways to get
where's
water.
the Fiji mountain?
The Fiji mountain.
Where is the water coming from?
It-
You're
it's
not gonna hide the water
somebody
from me,
in,
brother.
It's like somebody in Mississippi is been running their sink. That's Fiji water. I don't know. Let's find out. Where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Hey Siri, where
Not
does
you.
Fiji water come from? Like the bottled water.
Fiji water comes from an artesian aquifer located in the remote Yakura Valley of Viti Levu, Fiji. This answer is from
Caleb was
mtnlioncave.com.
wrong. It is from a tropical hellscape. I was right. Fiji water does come from a
What is a
tropical
tropical
hellscape.
hellscape? That doesn't make any sense.
Anywhere that's tropical, it seems like hell because the bugs get so big. And like Hawaii, the bugs are huge, and there's fucking monkeys in Hawaii, dude, aren't there? There are weird animals in those islands, and I hate 'em.
Hawaii.
Yeah, islands or animals that don't belong in the United States live in Hawaii, and I hate it. Can't believe we bought that tropical hellscape.
Damn, dude.
What?
You're not wrong. Fiji is actually imported.
From some random tropical island that people go visit.
Dude, it's imported from Fiji.
That's in like Micronesia, right?
I have no fucking idea where it is. How does an island get fresh water? Explain that to me.
I don't know,
That's
dude.
gotta be
They're
God.
selling salt water to people.
No, I'm just kidding. It filters through the
Fucking gas
ground.
mountain.
Yeah.
The gay fucking mountain gives them fresh water.
And people are they worship that mountain.
Do they? I would
love
believe
this
it.
mountain. Probably, dude.
They probably have like this stick and poke tattoos on their back of the mountain.
I think Fiji probably employs like everyone on that mountain or everyone on that island probably.
Well, they probably either work in
What
the
are we-
Fiji bottling plant or on resorts because that's a big resort island.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
it's pretty there.
You're either a water scooper, you work at the resort, or you fix pipes.
Yeah, those are the only rules or only jobs. for
They're the
them.
only rules. Have a job. Everything else, it's a lawless society. It is Fiji.
Like DC, apparently.
Yeah, when a place is so beautiful, you have to have less rules. Or you
I
get
didn't know the Lincoln Monument was that beautiful.
the what is it? What's that thing of water that just is sitting there?
The aquifer,
Yeah, in Fiji, the Artisan Aquifer.
the Fiji
Washington,
Water
DC.
Reserve. Let's see what happens.
I think it's more iconic. So
what
you
if
have
they
to have more
listen?
crime.
What if they
Or
put just
weather will happen.
like a ton of Gatorade powder in that fucking aquifer?
Now we're
Then they
talking.
Now that sounds like good water.
Now we're talking. Now we're
Put Gatorade
Now we're
in that
importing
Fiji water.
Gatorade
Yeah,
instead
that's
of making
fine.
it in Florida.
Natural Gatorade from Fiji,
Or you just throw in like
or we put yeast to make it alcohol. I don't know. Depends on the day.
what does that even make? Soju or something?
Just water, yeast, and you probably have to put whatever sugar you
It
want.
just
in
make the
there.
water. It wouldn't even be alcoholic. It would just be undrinkable.
Fiji water's nearly there already. It tastes like plastic.
so good.
It tastes like plastic.
It's so
It
good.
tastes like 4 layers of plastic.
What water do you drink?
Tap. I'm kidding. No. I drink just
I like my water
bottled
tastes
water,
like
but
metal.
I like specifically the thin bottle ones that give you cancer. Those are the ones I usually drink. Fucking
Good.
Fiji tastes like plastic. If you have too many layers of plastic, it tastes like plastic. You can't argue with a wall, fucker. It's the truth.
Wait, what the fuck?
If you add too many layers of plastic on a water bottle, then the water tastes like plastic because at some point it's left in the heat and that water boils in that plastic and now you're drinking fucking plastic water.
And you said argue with the wall.
Argue with the wall. Fuckers. Always trying to say, oh, Fiji's good. Dasani's good.
Good.
No, that water tastes like butt.
Michael, did you hit your mom with that when she was asking for your medical results? You were like,
I did know. I sent
yell
her
at
my
the fucking
medical.
wall.
I sent her my medical results, and I said, "Wah, cry." Call the Wambulance. I told my mom to call a Wambulance. I sent her the GIF of Lily saying,
Michael was sending me. I won't say anything exposing, but Michael's mom was insinuating something terrible was going to come from
My
Michael's
blood
health results that did not show up, and she's like,
Nothing showed
must
up.
be wrong. This isn't what I was asking you to show me." And then Michael would, which I respect, you went guns blazing. You're like,
All right,
call
let me-
the ambulance, bitch.
No, I said, I forgive you for being wrong originally.
Oh, yeah, you were just
And then she said, you don't have the right
forget.
results. You don't have the right results. And I
You're
said,
such a cocksucker. You know
Let me find it.
I forgive you for being
All right,
wrong.
let me pull it up.
That's so
guys.
great.
I should have it on my.
Yeah, it's. There you go. Or type in mommy.
Everything, haha, I was right, you're wrong, but I still love you despite you doubting me. From me. Her. I have no idea what you're talking about. From what you sent, I do not see the value. That is important. I said, stop trying to doubt me. I don't know. He said he was testing it. That's the result of every test he ran. And they're all in green. Bahaha, I won. She said, stop horsing around and show me the result. That's important. Picture you show doesn't have it. Then I sent her a video of all the results. Then she claimed that that was not for what we were talking about. And then I said, sorry, should I call you a ambulance with the GIF of Lily? Put her in her place.
What did she say after that?
She said, I don't remember.
Did she not respond?
No, she did.
She should know better than to respond to that.
Everyone should. You can't come back from the ambulance.
No, once you get hit with the ambulance, dude, you're approaching suicide territory. He said, I was hit with the ambulance?
She did not respond to the ambulance. She changed the topic.
What did she say?
She just told me what was for
So
dinner.
you can go back and you can just eat whatever the fuck you want in front of your parents. Be like, I'm healthy. Fuck you.
Fuck you. My
They're
blood's
trying
good.
to put their high blood pressure bullshit
They
nonsense
don't
onto
understand
you.
that I'm actually just really muscular.
They don't understand shit,
No,
dude.
no.
They don't understand. My parents don't understand shit. When I told my mom made me schedule a doctor's appointment after I lost a bunch of weight because she's like, you're literally dying. Like, I think you're dying. So I scheduled a doctor's appointment and I talked to my doctor and he was like, no, you're literally like, you're in good shape right now. He's like, you're a little bit on the skinnier side, but your BMI is totally healthy. So there's nothing to worry about.
Wait, isn't
I-
that the doctor that offered you Percocet because your BMI was healthy? Are we talking about that doctor?
It was
'Cause that doctor's not good.
He said it was a reward for being healthy now. He said, I can do drugs because I'm healthy.
They gave me 8,000
I
Percocet.
had him email me like exactly what he said. I'm like, just please send me all the notes you took from this appointment. I showed my mom and she was like, we have to get a second opinion because that's not right. I'm like, just because they don't fucking the results do not go in your favor, you're not gonna hit. I should hit her with I'm gonna call you a Wambulance.
You should have, dude.
I'm gonna call a fucking Wambulance.
That's what you got to start hitting your dad with. When he sends you the Nicolas Cage, you hit him with the, I'm going to call you a ambulance.
Whenever he talks about, he's still talking about like Obama and Hillary Clinton. I'm just gonna hit him with the Wambulance.
Dude, apparently Obama had some, like, fucking Illuminati thing in the back of one of his fucking interviews. He was like, dude.
I heard that Obama has like a barcode on the back of his head, like Hitman, dude. Like Agent 47.
You know who else had barcodes? Wirebacks.
I
wasn't gonna go there.
I thought you were gonna go.
I know what we all thought, but I didn't. I pivoted. Like an
Wirebacks,
expert, like an improvist.
They're not actually a wireback until you get a barcode, until you can be purchased.
All right, this is my new enemy I added to my list recently. So my friend at work was telling me about when she broke up with her ex-boyfriend.
Name.
No.
Name.
Drop
their
Actually, he
name.
has the same name as you.
Really?
His name is Caleb. And the girl that he cheated on her with, her name's Mariah. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. They have twins together. Yeah, I know. We talked about that. It is fucking weird. I can't believe I haven't mentioned that before. But anyway, this Caleb guy, they had 2 dogs together. She moved out, obviously, because he was a piece of shit. And he kept the 2 dogs. Well, apparently, those 2 dogs did not leave a certain room of that house for months until they ended the lease. Because she didn't live there anymore. And he kept those dogs in that room so much that it covered it with shit.
Oh my!
The entire room was covered with shit, to the point that when they ended the lease, she was charged $900 because the room was covered in shit, and they left it there when he moved out. Isn't that the worst human being you've ever heard of? He didn't walk those dogs. These dogs are not going to want to shit where they live. Like, what the fuck?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, don't you want to hit him with a hammer?
Where does he live?
I don't know. But when I find him, I'm going to fucking fuck him up, dude.
Dude, record yourself hitting
I told her that.
him in the head with your hammer.
No, I'm just going to use my fucking fist.
And then kill him with a hammer.
Dude, I think I can do it with my hands.
Have you seen someone get beaten to death with a hammer? It's gruesome. Okay? He deserves it.
I don't want to kill anyone because then I go to prison for a while.
Oh my god.
I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to go to prison at
I'm
all.
calling you a Wambulance, dude. Beat this
Dude,
dog
I'll start
abuser
with
to
you,
death.
dude.
You're gonna kill me?
Yeah, because you told me to call a ambulance. Fuck you. There's only 2 responses to that. It's either you drop it or you kill the person who told you to do that. Those are the only 2 responses to that, and you're coming close to being killed.
Oh god.
Those are the only responses. And yeah, that Caleb, I will fucking beat the shit out of you on site.
After you.
I'm gonna fucking put the nose on the back of your head, you piece of shit. I was so pissed. I was so mad when I found out about those dogs because he was a piece of shit from every story I had.
Wait, maybe
previously.
this was me. Maybe
but when the dogs happened,
was
no, it's not you. It's a white guy who has twins with a white trash woman now. But anyway, yeah.
That I do not have.
Those twins were conceived next to that shit room of dogs.
Ew.
Yeah, those twins were conceived. Dane was conceived in a cave. Those twins were conceived in a shit house. They came from shit.
I was born in the toilet.
I was born in a dog's shit house. I was raised.
I
in
lived
shit
mere
house.
inches away from a room full of dog shit.
To the point they charged me $900 to clean the dog shit after I moved out. Jesus Christ, dude! How do you not beat the shit out? How do you not have someone go beat him to death?
That's where the police get involved.
Apparently she cried at the lease. I was just like, I was so sorry. I moved out because she's the one who went to end the lease.
Why didn't she get the dogs?
Because she moved into her grandma's house, and he said that he was going to take care of them and give them to a friend. Literally, that's how it happened.
Did she end up getting the dogs?
No, but when she found out they were there, she tried to get one out because she figured he could handle the smaller one. But instead of doing that, he gave her to his parents, who let her out on the side of the road. The dog that she was going to take, and then she had to spend like 3 days going to different towns to find the dog.
Did she find it?
She finally did.
Oh
yeah.
my god, no way.
And then she rehomed it to a family, and now it has a nice life. But fuck that dude, right?
Dude, we gotta track this fucker down.
Yeah, I know. Don't you want to beat him to
hammers?
death with a stud gun?
Dude,
Just the base of it?
yeah. Oh, just pistol whip him to death.
I saw a video of someone getting pistol whipped, and I think it's a great alternative to execution, actually.
You think so?
Yeah, I saw this guy. He broke into a house. Believe it or not, DC. The guy had a gun to the back. He's like, the small of his back, and he was like, all right, I'm going to give you 2 choices. I'm going to either call 911, I'm going to take you up in my room and pistol whip you for about 40 minutes, motherfucker. Which one is it? And he started crying, and then I think we decided it was a pistol whip.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pistol whip either way.
He just didn't want to say it.
He didn't want to tell the camera that. He wanted to seem like he had a choice. He's getting pistol whipped either way. He probably got pistol whipped prior.
Probably that's how
We
he
only
probably
saw
got him
half
down.
of his face.
The other half was probably all fucked
Fucking
up.
pistol whipped.
So it's just getting smacked around with a gun, because that sucks. But you have to have a specific kind of gun to do that with. Because mine,
I could do that with one of your handguns.
The bottom of it is everything besides the slide. The
I
thing
hold
that
it
you
by
slide
the barrel.
is
And I
plastic. It's all
Oh,
polymer.
your gun sucks.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's why I want to get one of those giant metal Colt guns. What's
You want a revolver?
Yeah, I want a metal revolver so I can bash people to death with it.
I'll show you something that you could get your hands on.
I've already looked at them. Like
No,
a 45 caliber revolver.
No, what you don't want a revolver. You want something. You want like a fucking big gun that shoots big bullets, but you want something that can hold like at least 12.
Why?
Because what are you gonna do with 6? You're immediately out.
12 that I can't do with 6.
Yeah, you said it. How many? When was the last time you shot a gun? It's a full decade at least.
Drawing a gun. It's obviously when I have an advantage.
When you're sneaking up on someone,
Obviously.
you're like,
I find this dude who got his shit room and can see twins next to it.
Michael-
and I beat
Michael-
him with the other fucking gun.
Michael and
Not gonna
Michael's
actually beat
saying he
anyone to death.
goes,
It was a joke. It's
why do
comedy.
I need more than 6 bullets? I
God,
shoot
that pissed
people
me
when
off
they're
so much.
asleep.
I was genuinely
I shoot people when they're sleeping.
If it's good enough for Shrek, it's good enough for me.
Just go around icing people on bed with a silenced 22.
No, that wasn't Shrek. That was some random grandpa. That was somebody's grandpa who became a psychiatrist after that.
Shoot.
Going up. Pow. No, it was one shot directly into the carotid artery, dude. How does a psycho like that? Yeah, you have to be a sicko to figure that out.
He had to read
You
some
know-
kind of doctor book.
You know what he also invented for the military? He called it going invisible.
Oh,
Where
with the
he,
eating.
yeah,
and shit?
eating, no soap, none of that. That's crazy too.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to smell like fuck, and I
want you
want
to
your
shit
shit to
the
smell
shit they
like fuck
shit.
as well, because
Yeah.
that's who we're fighting.
That's who we're fighting. I want
Which-
them that if they stumble
Which is
across your
actually
shit.
a really crazy thing to think. Like,
Yeah, who thinks about the shit?
if they find our poop, they're gonna know it's us because it has cheese in it.
Ew, dude, what are we, Italian? Fuck.
And if their shit doesn't have any cheese in it, so we have to eat what they eat. So if they find it, they go, it's one of theirs.
How do you find? Never mind. I don't want to think about how you identify cheese and shit.
I think everyone just shits into like an empty grenade case, and then they put the lid on and they bury it. So if anyone stumbles, they'll be like, "Oh my god, it's a box full of grenades," and they open it, it's just
Shit with cheese in it.
and they go, "The fucking Americans right here.
They got us again.
Their cheese and shit."
The classic cheese and shit switch. Those tricky American.
Really, what's the kicker is that when they lift up the box, there's actually a grenade under there, but it opens up the handle, so it explodes the shit everywhere. And that's how you get infections. That's what I was trying to mention earlier about cutting someone up and
I
throwing
know
poop
what
in
you're
there.
going for. You wanted someone to get MRSA.
You don't
Shout out
understand.
little Mike.
Shout out to little Mike. Michael, Big Mike doesn't understand.
I don't have MRSA.
Yet.
I don't want MRSA.
Dude,
You're gonna get MRSA before I get MRSA. Yeah, that was me knocking off.
you didn't knock on the actual
I did it first. Ah!
He's so superstitious. It's the funniest thing
I
about
don't
you.
have shit.
Really does.
I don't want to die, and I don't want MRSA. Or AIDS.
You're so superstitious. It's so
I'm not risking it. You want to risk that bullshit?
like whenever
You can go
I
ahead.
tell people that you've
You
passed
want to
away,
stay on a 13th floor? Go ahead. I'm not. Fuck that.
so you really believe in like
Ideally, I don't stay on 6s either. That's scary too.
6? Why?
3 of them's evil. Dude, I lived in apartment 6 and I hated every minute of it. Every time I saw my door, I was like, fuck!
The devil was in behind
That's my room! Damn it! I'm the one who lives there!
Well, your neighbors thought the same thing too. They say the devil lives behind that door.
Guess what?
Why, mommy? Is it because of the
Because the
6 on the
devil
door?
smokes a lot of pot!
No, because that guy is fucking crazy. Never be in the hallway with him.
Yeah.
The devil in room 6. That was you.
I'm fine with that.
The demon.
It made me unapproachable. That's fine.
Well, I mean, you
they
do.
all approach me, and that's bullshit.
What do they want from you?
Some guy gave me gifts, which is obviously appeasing the con.
What do you mean?
He gave me like 70 comic books because I mentioned I liked them.
Oh.
And
So
I'm
he was
Genghis
trying to-
Khan in this scenario.
He was
appeasing the Khan.
No. He was trying to get in your asshole
He left them outside my door. And
as
I
a calling. He said,
And I brought them inside. And they said, "Did you get the comic books?" And I said, "Yes. Have a good day at work." And then I walked away.
and then he probably went home real quick, jacked off, and then went to work.
Yeah, I know. He definitely jacked off after I talked to him. Fuck! I'm so sick of gay men jacking off after they see me.
Stop it, dude.
I know I can't. It's
It's
like
over.
my curse.
Yeah. It really is.
It is my curse. I'm like if the Greek gods punish someone in today's society. That's what they do, and I have it. I have it.
Women say that they like you, but gay guys are obsessed with you.
Yeah, that sucks.
Do you think that would actually ever fuck your chances up of being with a woman, is the amount of guys who want to be with you?
Not if you live in the South. Worst comes to worst, you find a woman you like in the
After a
North,
while,
and you move down to the South where you don't see as many gay people.
after a while, a girl will start to think that dude, there's something up if every single gay guy's like, oh my god, there's something about him.
That's when I say
She's gonna
something.
say, "Maybe
That's
this
when I
guy
say
is
something
fucking gay."
really bad on stage. So solidify that I am not
You
gay.
go, I'm gonna cancel myself so people know
that I'm
straight.
not gay.
Yeah.
Just to get my message across.
That's honorable.
I think that's the only way. If it's healthier for my marriage, I'll do it. If I have to say that word on stage 60 times, I'll do it.
60.
If it's healthy for my marriage, I'll do it to the point that the crowd's like, oh my god, dude, you're beating a dead horse.
Just say it until you walk, like a third or half of your audience, and be like, then my real fans are here. I'm straight. It's just the gay guys who don't care that they're like, maybe if everything
make it
goes really
better.
wrong, I can get close to him. Your entire fan base is just guys trying to fuck you. 4D chess.
Dude, if they give me millions of dollars, I don't care. They're trying to fight me, and they're paid to go to shows and shit, and
Okay.
I'm making millions of dollars for that. I don't care because I'm not having sex with any of them, and they're just paid to be in my presence.
Full honesty time.
I'm not gonna have sex with I'm
No,
not having
listen,
sex for money.
listen.
I'm
Yes,
not having-
you are.
I would
And
never
you're gonna
have sex
give me
with
a
money.
You're gonna
I'm
give
not
me a
gonna have
dollar-
sex for money.
You're gonna give me a dollar amount. How much?
I don't
Would
think
it
I'd be able
be-
to maintain an erection.
Okay, well then you'll be receiving. If you want to throw out wild claims like that, then
I
you'll
don't
be the
think
bottom.
I'd be able to receive because I'd be fighting. I'd be fighting back.
What if?
What
Listen.
if I'm tied down?
Yeah.
That I'm chasing that man down for the rest of my life.
No, listen. You go down. You have to have a surgery for something. They're like, it's just we have to check something minor, but we are gonna put you under anesthesia. You wake up, your arms and legs are chained. You're butt ass naked. You're telling me you can't. You have no choice.
I'm saying the entire time it's happening, I'm saying you
That
better
guy has a
fucking
bag
kill
on
me.
his head. That
You
guy has
better
a bag
fucking-
on his head. He
you
has a
better
bag on his
fucking kill
head.
me. You better fucking kill me. I'm gonna find you. You better fucking kill me. And then they either kill me, or that's how I spend the rest of my life. I was thinking about this today, actually.
When you were
Like, if I get
driving?
raped, I would shut down everything and go and kill that person. I just kept thinking it. I knew you were going to find a way to bring that up. I can't believe it was the first podcast, but yeah, I knew for some reason that was coming. And I still want to reiterate, to anyone who tries to rape me, I'm going to come out of any
He's gonna
career I'm in,
come.
and I'm going to find you, and I'm going to brutalize you. Not sexually, physically, to the point that
Would you put
need
them on the
plastic
table?
surgery.
Would
No,
you put
dude.
them on the table? You can put shit in them.
Oh, you're right. I could just put them on the machine and leave.
You could just turn the
Put them on
machine
the
on.
machine with a big attachment at the higher speed.
Broken glass attachment.
Nah. I think it should be a
No.
fucking 6-shooter.
How much money would it take for you to
I'm not gonna
either
have sex with gay men?
get a guy to bang your butt or you bang a guy's butt?
I'm not
Listen,
doing that.
Listen, no, this is for comedy.
I'm not having sex, gay sex for comedy, dude. That's insane.
How much for your butt and how much for their butt?
I'm not doing it either way. I can't see myself in either scenario without myself being like, damn,
This is against
I'm
my
back
will.
into a depression.
You get in that guy's butt and afterwards you're like, I'm so sad.
I think that'd be the 13th reason.
Yeah.
If
You gotta-
if I sold my body for money, I think the
Take me
next
to
time I get
church,
sad, that's probably
worship
the
like
last
a
one.
dog. Yeah, you'd be singing Hosier. You'd be going to church every Sunday.
Take me to church. No, dude. This is essentially, you're setting me up to get raped because you said they would tie me down to a table. So even if I say I don't want to anymore, they're still doing it. So that's rape. So thus, I think I could justify hunting them down and killing them.
Listen, you
To
can
the
hunt
jury.
down and kill anybody you like. I'm asking you for a dollar amount for your butt and
No,
for their
dude, because
butt.
then you're gonna fucking arrange it for double. Then you're like, hey, this is what they paid me for this to happen to you, and then I'm gonna have to kill you and them.
Listen, if I'm arranging you to get raped, I'm making more money than you do.
Thus you die. Thus you die too.
I'd be like, I have to clear at least $6
Enough
million.
to buy private security for yourself.
Michael will be okay with like $5 million, but I need to cover at least 6. Okay,
Michael will find me.
I have to get
You
private
have to
security.
Yeah, for the rest of
I
your
need
life.
the extra mil.
I might use that $5 million to go conquer a diamond mine to get more resources to attack you if I have to.
Dude, no, we're not.
If I have to.
We would talk after it happened. We would clear the air. Yes, we would. You would get propofol and then raped, and then we would chat and we would clear the air, dude. We would get back to
Trust me, we would not clear the air.
We would clear the fucking air, dude. We're adults. We would talk about it.
No, dude, you can't have me get raped for money, dude. That would be the end of the podcast.
Then it would just I live on the run.
You would have to. You'd have to leave every city you are after 72 hours because I'm there. In 72 hours, when you touch down on the ground, I'm there.
Listen. Maybe this is my.
I spent that $5 million to have private detectives across the country on the lookout.
Well, listen how devious I am. I use myself as bait. So what happens is I know you're after me. I've already scheduled another session. So when I know when you're landing, I send my goons after they hit you. You can fight them. I'll send a school bus. I'll send a packed school bus so that you can fight them all up. They're getting the anesthesia and then
I'm gonna get
time.
you, dude. Just know that if I ever get raped, you're first on my list of suspects.
Even
And
if-
I'm not gonna interrogate my suspects. There are no second chances.
What if you
You've
made
lost my
6
faith.
and I made the
Even
5?
if I have a dream that this happens, I don't know if I could forgive you. If I have a dream that you sold me to be raped.
Listen, it's for the
That's
podcast.
a terrible fear of being raped. I have a fear of being raped.
Which is so funny because you're
I'm
size.
like a lady.
I know. This is why I brought it up.
I don't want to be raped.
Nobody wants to be fucking raped. Well, actually,
Well, I just wanted to get that across. Well, some people are weird.
some
There
people
are
weird.
deviants. This has been.
What if it was by a woman though?
Still probably kill you.
What if she was pretty?